Hi, my name is Russanne. I'm the Curator of Education here at the Hastings Museum. In today's Museum Minute, we are going to make this adorable little bee craft, and this goes in conjunction with some pollinator information we have on our website. So I'm just going to walk you through how to make this little guy, and by the end you'll have an adorable little bee. So we have provided a template on our website. If you don't want to use the template, you can just make up your own, or if you're a template person, go ahead and download it. There is some for individual bees, and then there's some that have multiple cutouts for you if you have multiple children at home. So some materials you need is your template if you want that, yellow marker and black marker, a pencil. You need maybe white, black, and yellow construction paper, a hole punch, scissors, glue stick, straw, and then googly eyes. And the reason I say maybe the construction paper, because I did not have yellow cardstock to print on. I just printed this out white and then I colored it with my yellow marker. You'll notice that there are some little fold lines on here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is fold on those fold lines, just accordion style, like that, and I've already done these here. And then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna have to hole punch. And they say to hole punch it just all together, but I don't have superhuman strength, so I have to just do a few at a time. So we'll just do these, and you can kind of line up one of them with the others so you don't get your punches too far off. So the straw goes through. Okay, so now that I have all of them cut, you're gonna want to every other glue this on, but first you're gonna wanna punch it, and so you can see through the back of the punch how to line that up. You'll just do that with all of those. And if you don't like this bee craft or you don't have these materials, that's okay. There are a million bee craft options on Pinterest, which is where I found this one. So you can always go on there and find something that you like better, that's maybe more age appropriate for the kids you have at home or the materials you have at home. So then you want to glue your black square. And this is part of the template. They do have these little rectangles on there. I guess they're more rectangle than square. And then I just traced them onto the black paper. So no matter how you do this, I guess, if you wanted to use black marker, you could, but you would definitely need black construction paper, or you can get creative with something else. Who says that bees have to be black and yellow? Okay, I'm just gonna do this last one here. And in case you're not aware, bees are pollinators. They're excellent pollinators. They have their fuzzy little legs which pick up all that pollen that help our food grow. So they're super, super important. Okay, so I've done all three of those. The next thing I'm gonna do is shove this straw through, and I do say shove because it's, of course, doesn't go perfectly in. And I happen to have a yellow bendy straw, because you know, matchy-matchy. And it's kind of nice that it has a bendy straw, because then you can make his little stinger kind of move around at the end. Okay, so you might have to like really get your hole a little bit bigger on your straw to make this fit. I did the example one. I did not have that much of a problem with it. Okay, here we go. So you're just gonna get this on there accordion style. And you can also use a paper straw for this. The directions call for a paper straw, but we didn't have any, which makes me feel a little bad about the environment, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so I got these all the way through. And you're gonna wanna kind of push your little bee body down like this. And you can play with this part a little bit more after you get everything on there. And then you're gonna fold this part over so it glues on to the back, but you're gonna have to maybe like push your straw up a little bit because you need it to really, you can see how it really like attaches like that. So, I'm just gonna use my little glue stick again here. Get it on there. I'm gonna line it up. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, which is not always good for crafting. Gotta push my straw down a little bit more. And I'm gonna hold this for a second. And then the next thing you're gonna wanna do is put googly eyes and a smiley face on. We happen to have sticky googly eyes, but if you don't, you can just put glue on the back and stick them right on for your face. And I did pre-peel these because it takes like an eternity to peel each one of them off. So there you have your eyes. And then that's the one color marker. You're gonna do a little smiley face. You can always add a little like tongue or something if you're crafty like that. I am not. Okay, next, they say to cut these out and trace them on white paper, but they're already white, so I don't know why you do that. So we're just going to put them right on. So I found it was best to kind of glue right there and just attach them on so they'll sit like that. So I'm just gonna add some glue and hold it on here. So those little wings stay attached. And then the last thing we're gonna make is a little antenna. While I'm holding that, I'm gonna like push my little bee body down a little bit so he's stretched out. And I probably should have pre-cut these antennae, I guess it is when it's plural, but I didn't. I don't have the Martha Stewart magic going right now. And then I'm just gonna kind of fold it in half so I can make sure they're both the same length, because again, that perfectionist thing. Okay, and then you're gonna glue part of the little antenna on the back. I'll glue both of them. You just stick it right here on the back like so. And, oh, kind of wonky. And then if you want to do a little curling action, you can wrap it around a pencil. Kind of get him to curl, like so. And then you have an adorable little bee. And then his little like stinger can move. So if you're looking for more digital content, educational resources, please visit our website, hastingsmuseum.org, or follow us on social media. Thank you.